I told you I don't want to talk about it.
Not talking about it won't make it less real. Banner has betrayed us and the tower has fallen. As Lilith rises, we fall.
We were always so worried about the damage the Hulk could do. Quietly cheered to ourselves when we thought he might be gone for good. We never once considered what Banner's mind is capable of, unhinged. I should have seen this coming.
Beating yourself up will not bring the tower back. I should know. I've been where you are now, spending countless hours blaming myself for the loss of the Sanctum, for Wanda.
Yeah? Well, maybe you didn't blame yourself enough. Some of us don't shrug off our failures so casually.
I know you're angry, but if you're looking for a punching bag, may I suggest using the one in the yard and not me?
There you go again, throwing in the towel before the fight is over.
You're the only one who's fighting. Now take it outside, Tony. I've had enough. I fear the loss of his tower might break Tony. I wish I could comfort him, but alas, I fear he's tired of me. Perhaps you will have better luck reaching him. While he often mocks my mastery of the arcane arts, I'm worried Tony's doubt will erode his confidence. We need Iron Man, Hunter. Please check on Tony. The Sanctum Sanctorum must not suffer the same fate as the Avengers Tower. No matter how visible of a landmark the Avengers Tower is to humanity, the Sanctum is the key to guarding our reality. Banner and Hulk are but two pieces in this mosaic. To eradicate one eradicates the other. I know Lilith has her eyes set on the Sanctum Sanctorum. We must be ready. I hope the wards can repel Lilith's psychic assaults. Otherwise, darkness shall descend upon us all. Crossbones may have succeeded in his assigned task, but somehow I doubt he'll be satisfied with the outcome of your fight with him. A man like that is nothing without his pride. It was an oversight on our part not to expect the corrupted mind of Dr. Banner to provide a window into our operations. Whatever he knows, so too does Lilith. Tony will no doubt want to do a careful inventory of the tower to figure out exactly what it is Crossbones made off with. Whatever Lilith may be planning, she's made progress even in the face of defeat. If we're to truly defeat her, we have to be more proactive in our approach. It's almost a shame we have to waste your talents on HYDRA, but I suppose if we don't dispose of them, no one will. In any case, impressive work, Hunter. Ah, Hunter, another successful operation against the forces of evil, I see. It would seem Lilith and her HYDRA minions are as adept at defeating sophisticated security systems as they are at breaking my wards of protection. Even the most trivial of victories will no doubt prove crucial to our overall efforts. No objective is ever too big or too small for our attention. Good work, Hunter. Each success is another blow to the morale of HYDRA.
Good girl, Charlie. Yeah? If you have something to say, I'm right here. Otherwise, I prefer to be alone.
Let me guess. You're here to tell me I screwed up. That I should have taken the shot at Banner when I had the chance. Go ahead, Hunter. What are you waiting for? Say it. Tell me I screwed up.
You did not do anything wrong, Tony. You just could not bring yourself to kill your comrade.
I was weak. I let my love for him get in the way.
No, Tony. Your loyalty and empathy are strengths, not weaknesses.
The hell they are. They blinded me to what was actually going on. Damn it, why didn't I see Bruce slipping away? I should have known something was going on with him. All the red flags were there, and I ignored them. Some grand genius I am. I have 3 masters, a PhD from MI-freaking-T, and I sat at the helm of one of the planet's greatest companies, but I couldn't even see what was screaming right in front of my face. How did I let him play me like that?
Banner did not fool just you. He fooled us all.
Yeah, well, if anyone here should be foolproof, it should be me.
You are not the first brilliant man Lilith has deceived. We are not in control anymore, Tony. No one is safe. No fortress impenetrable. Not now. With my mother emboldening HYDRA forces, there is nothing she cannot touch.
You know, this little pep talk isn't really working for me.
And perhaps I should take my leave.
Yeah, you do that, boss. Leave. Aliens, clones, rampant AIs devised by my own hand. Never foresaw demons. We just finished installing a new arc-powered central air cooling system with individual zone control. The Human Torch is going to be devastated. Pepper Potts warned me she wouldn't bail me out if I broke another Avengers building. Where am I going to get another iconic skyscraper? It's nice of HYDRA to provide all these free sparring partners for you, if they were smart.
A beacon of hope is now lost.
We should talk.
You're right. Let's talk about how your mother just turned one of my best friends against us.
I am sorry about Dr. Banner. It is always hard when our comrades fall.
I appreciate that, Hunter. But you don't have to tell me about war. I've fought my share of them.
Then you know the risk. As did he.
We're all willing to risk our lives. But this is different. What Lilith did to Banner was unthinkable. She changed him. Listen, I know what happened to Bruce isn't your fault.
But
I'd be a fool if I said I trust you completely. You're Lilith's kid. Could your mother turn you the same way she turned Bruce? What if she has already?
if that were the case, none of you would be standing here right now.
You might be right, which is part of the problem. I don't know anymore. This is beyond anything I've ever faced before. These people look to me for guidance, but it feels like I'm stumbling around in the dark.
I was told you are a soldier.
I was. A long time ago.
Then you know war is always uncertain. Learn from this experience, and ensure that it never happens again. Or give in to doubt and surrender now.
Improvise, adapt, and overcome. Not exactly my branch of the service, but I get the point. You know, I think I might have misjudged you, Hunter.
I am the child of the Dark Mother. It is only right for you to be wary.
I appreciate that, but the truth is, I was angry about Bruce, and I took it out on you. That's on me. I'm sorry. Let's start over. Hi. I'm Steve Rogers. What do you say we get to know each other?
Are all modern soldiers as well trained as you?
I haven't been a soldier since 1945.
Then why do they call you Captain America?
You could say it was an old nickname that just stuck.
You still have not answered my question.
Listen, today's soldiers are some of the bravest, most dedicated people I've ever known. But my training was different. I volunteered for a special procedure in hopes of creating the world's first super soldier. It worked. But the man who invented it, Dr. Erskine, was killed soon after. So to answer your question, I'm the only one.
How do you like being an Avenger?
Maybe it's the soldier in me, but I just like being part of a team.
Is that why you created them to begin with?
I think you misunderstand. I didn't create the Avengers.
I was under the impression you were their leader.
I'm good with tactics. That's all it is. Believe it or not, I didn't join the Avengers until the first time Bruce quit. He didn't take that well at all. Nearly tore apart New York.
Dr. Banner? Impossible.
He's a different person when he's angry. You haven't seen anything yet.
And still you let him come back?
Everyone makes mistakes, Hunter. Ours are just larger than most.
There is something about you that I cannot place. You seem different from your friends, almost...
Older?
I suppose so, yes.
I get that a lot. Last time I checked, I was 102. But honestly, I've stopped counting. It's weird even for me. I was in a plane crash near the end of World War II. Went into the ice in '45 and stayed frozen for, well, long enough. When they finally fished me out, the world I knew was long gone. I understand we have that in common.
It has been an adjustment.
Believe me, I know. The world has changed a lot since you were last here. But if you need help or just need to talk it out, I'm here, anytime.
I sense there is a past between you and Crossbones.
He's a mercenary. Real name, Brock Rumlow.
Does not seem to like you very much.
We go way back. He even killed me once.
So you are an immortal.
Only if you listen to the Avengers marketing team. It's a long story, but no, I bleed just the same as you. Well, not the same as you, or Carol, or Bruce. Even Tony and Steven, I guess. But look, I'm mortal.
I am glad we had a chance to speak, Steve Rogers.
I am too, Hunter. You're not too bad at this leadership thing yourself. Starting to feel like I could go another 12 rounds. No time like the present. See you around, Hunter. Something on your mind, Hunter?
I am glad we had a chance to speak, Steve Rogers. I needed that. Relaxing.
Hey.
torment within you. The pain. So conflicted. Don't worry, dear. I am here for you. It pains me to see you so angry with me.
As it pains me to lose a valued friend.
Bruce will be pleased to know you feel as such. He appreciates your companionship as well.
You misunderstand me. I do not miss Dr. Banner. I mourn him. Yet another soul fallen to your twisted call.
More lies taught to you by Sarah and her pet witch. I do not compel Dr. Banner. I released him. Released him from the shackles of those who've sought to control him his entire life. Such a unique mind, such a powerful soul, held in check for so long by his lesser. I cannot help but see the similarity to you, precious child. Will you not allow me to help you achieve the same? To find a true purpose. Achieve peace.
Peace? Purpose? You make monsters, Mother. Can you truly not see what you have become?
Monster. A human concept, born of ignorance and fear. Exactly the constructs I seek to free you from. When the time comes, you will stand by my side, freely. I would never have it otherwise.
And I thought I was the one who was dreaming.
You have been asleep far too long, child. You must pierce the veil of their false prophecy and... wake up!
I will never get used to that. Is this what you wanted to show me? A mushroom?
Fascinating, isn't it? Some of the rarest species of flora I've ever seen. Carol says there are mushrooms growing in these woods that were thought extinct decades ago. And that tree over there? I'm pretty sure it just winked at me.
I did not realize you were so interested in nature, Tony.
Oh, I'm not. I have terrible allergies. I'm just petrified to be inside.
Tony.
I know. I'm sure it will be all fine in the end. I mean, look at us. First time I laid eyes on you, I assumed you were gonna swallow my soul. And now here we are, two friends enjoying a moment.
The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step.
You're right, of course. I'm just surprised you didn't work in a basilisk or giant spider or some other terrible monstrosity you've beheaded over the years.
Yes, I suppose your situation is not unlike unraveling the web of Rorg, the Spider King. One strand at a time.
And there it is. Well, I suppose it's time to get back to the old abbey before Caretaker sicks the hounds of hell on us. Well, hound.
Are you sure? I could stay outside longer if...
No, I'm good. Better, in fact. Owe you one. Besides, that tree I mentioned that winked at me before, I think it just took a few steps closer. imagine Crossbones with his feet up in my corner executive suite using our gamma accelerator as his own personal quantum space heater.
Don't worry, Tony. We'll get your tower back.
Oh, I know we will. I'm just worried about how much it's going to cost to fumigate the place once we do. There are 93 floors in that tower. That's a lot of barrels of bug spray.
Glad to see your spirits are up.
Caretaker finally furnished this place with an espresso machine. I am ready for anything.
Good to hear, because the way things are going, anything could happen next. Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
Only care about themselves and their own. They make it clear what and who they think is a priority. We are not. They see us sons as dispensable misfits, to be discarded or sacrificed if we do not prove our use.
Yeah, I get that vibe sometimes too.
Yeah, well, it's a vibe I'm not okay with. This double standard crap is not cool, and I've reached my limit dealing with it.
And you were so close to knocking that gorilla off its platform.
Told you Retro are more hardcore than the ones they come out with today.
Yeah, but isn't there such thing as too hard? I mean, if you came out with this game today, everyone would totally rage quit and roast it online.
Let them rage. I like a challenge, you know? That satisfaction at beating a nearly impossible game is just, well, satisfying.
Keyword there is impossible, dude. I mean, this game was made before you were born, and I don't think anyone has actually beaten it.
Probably not, but that's not going to stop me from trying. Besides, it's a better use of my time than arguing about Abbey politics.
Not gonna argue with you there. Hey, so can I have a turn?
Why don't we ask Hunter if they want to play a game?
That's a generous idea, dude.
There's more to this workspace than meets the eye, Hunter. These flames aren't born.
Oh, you are gonna love this. Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today? Not bad, right? Another project? Later. So, what's new with HYDRA this morning? Wait, don't tell me.
What do you think? You don't think this whole Bruce Wanda thing is fair either, right?
Fair? What do you mean, Nico?
Oh, come on. You see the double standard too. I know you do. All they care about is losing Bruce. It's as if Wanda never existed. Now we all have to sit around and cuddle Stark through his grief. Who was there for us when Wanda was taken, huh? Where was our Kleenex and freaking group therapy?
Banner was an Avenger, one of their own. They lost a brother. Surely you can empathize with that.
Not if they're not going to empathize with us first. Wanda's a midnight sun. Our lives should matter just as much as theirs freaking do. You know, I bet if they had a shot at saving their precious Banner boy, they wouldn't hesitate. How long has Wanda been gone? We've waited long enough for someone to take action. And action is just what I might take. If I say wink wink, nudge nudge, you know that I mean don't forget the landing pay for the arty pay. It's a silly thing, but as the official party committee for the Midnight Suns, a little frivolity brings us all closer together. And nothing is more frivolous than the Dark Child's day of birth. If I say wink wink, nudge nudge, you know that I mean don't forget the landing pay.
If there is a party happening and it is birthday themed, it should be for you.
I can already imagine Crossbones with his feet up in my corner executive suite using our gamma accelerator as his own personal quantum space heater.
Don't worry, Tony. We'll get your tower back.
Oh, I know we will. I'm just worried about how much it's going to cost to fumigate the place once we do. There are 93 floors in that tower. That's a lot of barrels of bug spray.
We could go a few rounds. I can see you've earned your...
Caretaker could have at least left me a chair. Time's wasting, Hunter.
New and improved.
And you were...
What's up, Hunter?
Mind if I join you?
Please do. I think I ticked off Captain Marvel, and wow, that is nothing I expected to say in my lifetime.
What happened?
She caught me bringing an armload of snacks to my room, asked if I was hoarding food. She was joking, but kinda not joking. I haven't lived with people outside of family. Am I doing it wrong? Do I write an apology note, or how do I fix this?
Did you often raid the pantry when you were living at home?
Not really. I'd grab an extra fruit pie now and again, but I just took what I needed.
Then pretend you were at home.
That should be easy. Caretaker is a scary version of my aunt. I can't wait till we do this again! hang out, it really doesn't feel like the world is ending. Man, I just wish I could have brought my brother. Looking forward to tonight! Did I say that too loud? No, really, it might have been a surprise and I just blurted it out there. Also, with HYDRA tearing up the city, is it really a good time to be having parties? Did I say that too loud?
I will see if I can find you a treat later. What is it, Charlie? Find something? How are you, Carol?
Better than Tony. Poor guy. I hate seeing him beat himself up over Banner. I mean, every option was some Faustian flavor of crap. Would you have been able to take the shot? Because I don't think I could have.
I do not know what I would have done if put in Tony's unfortunate position.
Yeah, that makes two of us. It's so easy to criticize someone's decisions from afar with, I would have done this or I would have done that, self-righteous crap. Truth is, none of us can ever honestly say what we would do in a situation until we're in it.
Agreed.
It's refreshing to talk to someone around here who doesn't pretend to have all the answers for a change. Well, I should really check in on Tony at some point today. See you around. I've worked with a few borderline scientists myself. You know the type, consumed by their ambition and curiosity. Faustus isn't all that different. He just picked the wrong team. Between military housing, deep space, and this place, this is like a 5-star hotel. Blade might be right about heroes getting spoiled these days. I remember visiting Salem as a kid, but I'm almost positive they never mentioned Lilith when it came time to explain the witch trials. Things are looking up around here.
Hunter, if you have a moment. Hunter, hello. Yes, dear? Regardless of what Mr. Stark thinks, the mirror table was guiding our hand reliably for centuries before the advent of